So in 1970, the UGA Block and Bridle Club, some members were on the livestock judging team and needed money to travel across the country to compete. So they had the idea of starting a rodeo as a fundraiser and used their washers and dryers and trucks as collateral and signing on for this large event that it turned out to be. And in 1974, the first Great Southland Stampede Rodeo was hosted in Stegman Coliseum. So they removed the basketball court and put in 10 inches of dirt for the rodeo weekend, and it stayed there for 29 years. And then after that, it moved around to a couple different parks and places, but Block and Bridle worked hard to bring it back to campus. So since 2004, we've been here at the UGA Livestock Instructional Arena.
The students involved in organizing and running the Great Southland Stampede Rodeo are a shining example of why this event is sold out night after night. Their dedication, hard work, and passion for the sport of rodeo is evident in every aspect of the event. From the exhilarating bull riding to the fast-paced barrel racing, the Great Southland Stampede Rodeo showcases the best of the best in rodeo. And with the help of the students running the show, this event has become a true highlight of the rodeo calendar.
I've been thinking about this rodeo since August. I haven't had a life. None of us have had a life. We've all been, anytime we see each other, we're just like, how's rodeo, talking about rodeo, but knowing how much people love this has just made things great. I don't know, it's made it worth it.
Braylon Smallwood, a senior from Lincolnton, Georgia, brought with her a unique perspective to this year's rodeo. In addition to serving as chairperson, Braylon is a rodeo veteran and competitive barrel racer. Long before she became a student at UGA, Braylon heard stories of the Great Southland Stampede Rodeo and hoped someday she could not only see it in person, but maybe even compete in it. Well, eventually, she did. An experience that some would argue made her the perfect chair. And Braylon will be the first to admit her role became somewhat of an obsession.
Because I have competed, I'm like, okay, what's gonna make this better for spectators as well as contestants? Because I've been to some rodeos that it's like, I don't wanna compete there again. And so, yes, there's an obsession, I guess, in a good way.
It's amazing to me the amount of people that come out that were a part of the GSSR 20, 30 years ago that have kids now, and maybe that's how they met their spouse, was working with Block and Bridle on the rodeo. So some really cool stories come from it. So it's really an honor to be a part of it the way that we are and be able to carry that tradition on and just see it grow bigger each year.
Ah, but there's that word, growth. Because of its tradition and uniqueness in that it's organized entirely by students, the Great Southland Stampede Rodeo continues to grow in popularity. On the morning our camera was there, the arena was packed full of local school children, about 1,200 total. All 3 nights sold out. Yes, a good problem to have, but challenging when the demand outnumbers the amount of people the local fire marshal will allow.
We definitely, because last year we sold out all 3 nights. This year we sold out all 3 nights, but even quicker. We had discussed having 4 different performances. So having a Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday daytime, and a Saturday night. I imagine in order to accommodate more people, we're gonna have to do that in the future, have more performances, maybe extend it to a Sunday, just because I know we've had to turn so many people away.
It could be bigger if we could find somewhere else that could host this big of an event. We could definitely expand to have more attendees, but we also have the love and value for being on campus in UGA's Livestock Arena, so I think we'll stay here for the sense of being connected to UGA, but there's always ways to expand and ways it could be bigger, but it's been successful either way.